All right, my man. State your name and let them know you on KNIKAVELI TV.
I'm on KNIKAVELI TV. You know what I'm saying? It's Chris. Holla back at me.
All right, man. We in Harlem. You know, happy holidays to those who celebrate it.
Thanksgiving.
All right. Now, you a Knicks fan?
Not at all.
Oh, man. You going to do this on a holiday, man? You not a Knicks fan?
Not at all, man. My mom's is, but I'm not.
How your mom's is a Knicks fan, but you're not a Knicks fan?
I watched her in misery for years, man. Watching them dudes, man. I watched her in misery for years, man.
Come on, man. I watched
everybody do it to them, man. Reggie Miller, Michael Jordan. I see it now, man. The bad contracts with Allen Houston, man. I've seen it all with them, man. I'm not a Knicks fan at all, man.
What if I told you that the Knicks is about to turn shit around?
I'm actually a basketball fan, and I watch what they're doing, the moves that they're doing. They have a lot of big man, forwards, centers.
Are you nervous?
No, they don't have no guard, man. And this is the city of the gods, man. And they don't have no point guard, man. That dude Frank, whatever his name is, garbage. They don't pick up. No
y'all can have him though.
Yeah, he's.
No, y'all can have him. I think he'll look good in the Boston Celtics jersey.
Not at all, man.
No. I think he'll do wonderful, man. Y'all got Tatum over there still, right?
We just signed an extension for him too.
I think Frank Ntilikina will feed Tatum. Like today is Turkey Day, man. Every day would be Turkey Day with Tatum, with Frankie, man. Y'all should do that.
We don't want him. But
who's your point guard over there on the board?
Side note, wait, before we get to that side note.
Okay, I like this.
Side note, we got Kemba Walker as our point guard, yo. But side note, the Knicks need a point guard. They should have went out and made the trade with Russell Westbrook, made the trade with even Chris Paul, even though he's an older veteran, but he knows how to run a team, and with all those young players and all those big men, he would have fed them all day, yo.
Chris Paul, right?
Chris Paul. So
on the Knicks, right?
Even if he's an older veteran, it would have been perfect for them because he knows how to run a team. He knows how to feed them young kids. He could teach them the game, man. That was the perfect move. They should have picked up Chris Paul. They let him go to wherever he went to, man.
Yo, and you know what? I gotta agree with you on that. But you know, New Yorkers, man, they tired of a quick fix, man. That's why you in misery, man.
We need a point
That's why
guard,
you
point guard, man. That's all they need because they got all the young talent there. They making the right move. They got Randolph. He's an inside presence. They can rebound all day. They can play defense. They got Tom Thibodeau as the coach. He's teaching defense. But
do you think he could make these players on the Knicks into a Jimmy Butler prospect type of player?
I don't know if anybody's on the Jimmy. The dude they just picked up from Dayton, I like him.
Obi Toppins?
Yeah, he was the player of the year. I like his game. He's tough. He's physical in the middle. But like I said, they need somebody to run that team, man. Tom Thibodeau can teach them defense. Defense could be taught before the offense. That's easy. You can play defense. It's all about communication. But they need a point guard, man.
Now, let me ask you this, because you keep bringing up point guards, and you're absolutely right. Kemba Walker, right?
Right.
Ain't he a ball hog?
I
sometimes
he ball hog.
But sometimes he holds the ball a little. I
think this past
there's
year,
been splashes of him being a ball hog.
This past year, he was a little injury prone. Throughout his career, he suffers a couple injuries, but this year he knows. I saw him as more of a leader. He took less shots. I don't know if that was because injury.
Most likely.
You know what I mean?
Because before the injury took place,
yeah,
he had the ball a little more.
But
he wasn't sure. Can we agree with that?
Yes, I understand that.
So. Hold up, we're gonna walk. I'm trying to get you to understand, sir. Before your man Kemba Walker became injured, he was somewhat of a ball hog. Come on, man.
He is a little ball hog, but
okay. Now, I'm glad. Listen, my point I'm trying to make is that if you take Frank Ntilikina, you won't have that problem.
But we don't want him.
Y'all should have him, man. Listen, man.
We're not giving up Kemba Walker.
Listen, city of Boston, if you watching, you won't have that problem with Frank Ntilikina. He will pass that rock, y'all, to your power forwards, to your centers. He will not hog the ball. But let's go ahead, man.
Right now, we got a good point guard in Kemba Walker, but we just got to work the system better, man. We got a weak signing in Tristan Thompson, man. We needed the size. That's what we lack in is our size, man. We got everything else in the position, but we lack on rebounds because if we don't make the shot, our second chances is very, very down on the defensive rebound. We need more size. Tristan Thompson was good because he could rebound and stuff, but we need more size, man. I'm surprised we ain't signed DeMarcus Cousins. We should have signed. I think everybody should have went out and got them. That's a win-win situation for the low price.
But let me ask you this: do you look at the Knicks like, damn? Although I don't like them, they is kind of looking like they're gonna pose a threat in the East.
Like I said, I like.
Let me run it down to you. Maybe you don't know. Obi Toppins, Mitchell Robinson, R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, man, Knox is a bum.
Oh my God! Now we're gonna disrespect. Talk to me about Knox, man.
Knox is a bum, man. He has to improve on his jump shot. He has no mid-range jump shot. Everybody wants to pull the three. He needs to stay away from the three-point shot, yo.
Listen, he had 3 different coaches went for 3 years on the New York Knicks. You had Jeff Hornacek, we had Coach Fizdale, and before that, and then we had this G League coach.
Then you have Tisdale too, man.
I just named Fizdale.
Fizdale.
Jeff Hornacek and Mike.
Oh yeah, that
for the,
young,
for the G League, man.
Yeah, but y'all should have went. I don't understand why the Knicks organization, the ownership, gonna go and sign Mark Jackson after what you seen the turnaround he did in Golden State. That before Steve Kerr got there and Steve Kerr won that same title the same year Mark Jackson got fired. They need to put Mark Jackson on the Knicks. Get some blue blood right in there. Get Mark Jackson in there. He could turn the team around. Tom Thibodeau was cool, defensive coach, but he ain't do shit in Chicago. He ain't do nothing in Chicago.
He ain't have an R.J. Barrett.
I mean, he had a Rose. Rose got injured.
Thank you. So what was he going to do?
Best out of Noah. I don't know where the hell Noah's at. He was in Memphis the last time I seen Noah, but he's a good defensive coach. But Knicks need some leadership on that floor. There's too many young dudes out there, no leadership. You know, I don't know why they didn't get Chris Paul. That was the perfect signing for them to go and get Chris Paul. They let them, the Pelicans or whoever got him. Not the Pelicans. Somebody else got him. Phoenix.
Yeah.
They should have just signed Chris Paul, man.
So what about? And I know you probably don't care because I don't want to scare you already with the lineup I just named with the Knicks. What if the Knicks would have picked up Russell Westbrook as a guard? Would that make you want to sit down with your mother and root for these Knicks, man?
I like Russell Westbrook's game because he's a hustler. He's not scared to go to the basket. You know? I like that about a player. I don't know what happened to his mid-range shot. He used to have it early in his career. He'll pull up at the free throw and that fast, pull up real quick. He don't have it no more. I mean, he brings excitement. It's a name in the garden. I don't know how he'll fit with them young players, man, because he don't really like to share the ball neither, So, he's a ball hog. We already know that.
Like Kemba Walker, when he's healthy.
Westbrook got it really bad.
You don't want to admit that about Kemba Walker. And Kemba Walker used to live not too far where I lived at in the Bronx.
He has an excuse, man, because where he come from, Charlotte, they never surrounded him with real talent in Charlotte. So who else was going to be a ball hog out there? I mean, they had Nicholas Batum. He fell off once he left Portland. They didn't really have no players out there.
Listen, I think Frank Ntilikina would fit perfect on your team. You give us Kemba Walker, and you know what I'm saying?
Walker would actually help the Knicks out with them.
I know he would.
He would help the Knicks out.
Yeah, and Frank Ntilikina would help y'all. Because y'all need the boy on your.
I don't know what would be a fair trade, man, for that. That wouldn't be a fair trade, man.
Listen, I'll give you a hint. Make Frank put on a Team Friends jersey under his Boston Celtics jersey, and he'll ball out for y'all, man. You get that Team Friends performance out of Frankie.
New Yorkers really need to know is the real team is the Nets, man.
Fuck the Nets. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to bandwagon these fucking Nets. Now I'm going to tear you down, bro. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that, bro. We're not going to do that. First of all, listen, man. Cut it out, man. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. Listen, man. First of all, I'm going to shut this shit down. Kevin Durant ain't going to do shit. Mr. Cupcake ain't doing a motherfucking thing, man.
Remember, he in the East. It's easier for him now, man.
Not with that torn Achilles, man.
It's easy. He already came
now,
back
when you got Obi Toppins, Julius Randle, whether he's come on, you can't stop it, man.
Julius Randle.
Listen, we too physical for Kevin Durant to come to the Knicks, to oppose the Knicks, and think he could play hard and not crack that tendon Achilles.
Have a better record than Brooklyn this year?
Yes.
Even without Kevin Durant.
Even if it's not true, I'm gonna say yes. You talking to someone who's biased like that.
Even without Kevin Durant, the Nets will still have a better record.
Kevin Durant don't have no heart. He don't have no heart.
Dinwiddie, Kyrie is gonna come back, man.
Kyrie,
which nobody could guard.
Kyrie,
in front of him, man.
Kyrie.
You think Frank can stay in front of Kyrie?
Well, listen, from what I'm hearing.
Come on, man.
Listen, some people say that Frank Ntilikina already shut Kyrie down defensively.
When, man?
Well, I'm hearing that Kyrie gave Frank Ntilikina props. I haven't heard it personally.
Disrespect the NBA champ like that and Kyrie, man.
Listen, man. Ask LeBron how he feels about Kyrie.
And without Kyrie, LeBron wouldn't have that title. Them clutch shots Kyrie was putting up in Game 7. Talk about it.
Listen.
Talk about it.
Listen.
Some people think Kyrie should have had the MVP in the finals, man. Talk about it. They talking, man.
Since Kyrie left LeBron, man, his career went a little down. That's what I'm saying.
We already know that about Kyrie. He been injured since the day he came out of college injured, man.
But let me ask you this, bro. You said Kevin Knox is a bum.
Yeah,
I guarantee you, now that we got Kenny Payne, the coach that was working with him when he was on Duke, you're gonna see a turnout.
Y'all picked up a couple of
it-
dudes too in free agency too. I seen, man.
You like that?
What's the other dude y'all picked up, man?
You talking about quickly?
And the dude Payne from where he was at in Orlando.
Okay.
The dude that used to have the crazy hair, he's on from Orlando. He's on.
You like them picks?
I mean, they got a lot. They got a good bench now, man. They got they're young, so they should be able to run on everybody.
Oh, okay. That's the point I'm trying to make. And my boy Kevin Knox, who you trying to shoot down?
They should be able to run, but
he's a small forward with a big body that moves quick.
To my point, man, they don't got nobody to run the show, man. They need somebody to run the show. When they get that point guard, the Knicks will be impressive because they're gonna be young. They'll be able to run. They just need that point guard. Why they didn't get Chris Paul? Because his contract, y'all done signed millions of bad contracts before. Y'all should have just picked him up.
So we should continue to do that. That's what you're saying.
I mean, if it's
the Knicks is saying
it's gonna help develop the young players, man. There ain't nobody.
And if we would have got Chris Paul, he would have been like a Jared Jack type of role player.
Y'all got 3 coaches, like you said, in 3 years. Nobody's helping to develop these players, so they need.
Well, that's about to change. We got Mike Wilson, we got Kenny Payne, we got Tom Thibbs. I mean, damn, your city's gonna be shut down. Man, when you come and play against the New York Knicks,
ain't no joke, man.
Who?
Brad Stevens, the Celtics coach, man. He can coach around a lot of people, man.
Okay, let me ask you this, brother.
He does it well.
Your mom's still a Knicks fan?
I don't know, man. I can go ask her, but I don't think so.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is, man.
She talks shit about them all the time.
She talks shit about who?
She talks shit about them. She's able. She's been a Knicks fan before they won their first title. So she's been a Knicks fan for over 50 years. So I done seen her go through it. Oakley was my man even back in the days. I used to love Charles Oakley. I done met Walt Frazier, man. I done played for the Junior Knicks League. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you played for the Junior Knicks League?
Yeah, down on, what is that, 63rd and Broadway?
So you see how they try to reach out so you can have that Knick blood in you and you take your mentality to Boston?
Trust me, man. I done met
You
Walt,
take it to
Clyde
Boston,
Frazier
man?
on City Hall.
Come on.
Man.
And you see this? Have anybody reached out to you in Boston like this? No.
Big Paul Pierce fan, baby, all day.
My man. But listen, man, it was nice, man, coming on KNIKAVELI TV. I appreciate you, King. And tell Mom Duke, you know what I'm saying? Don't give up the faith. We about to do some big things, you know what I'm saying? And
Next title 2050, yeah.
you want to be funny, but I'll tell you this shit right now. You're probably going to your mom's house right now as she's cooking that glorious Thanksgiving dinner. And if that turkey is baked and cooked right, you gotta eat last, my dude, because you're not a Knicks fan, man. Listen, shout out to moms.
Shout out, Mom.
All right, let her know you don't mind eating last, cause she gonna have some Knicks family.
Give up on the Knicks, man. Come join the Celtics,
man, you talking crazy.
Next 3 years, we in there.
You talking
Jason
crazy.
Tatum, next Kobe Bryant.
That would never happen. You nervous about my Knicks lineup.
Next Kobe Bryant.
You nervous about my Knicks lineup. OB Toppins, R.J. Barrett, Kevin Knox, Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson, man.
Dudes coming out ain't looking too good now.
Oh, man, you know you nervous. And we out. Pigs. He ain't gonna get no turkey when his mom's kicked.
Let's go.